the absolute clown show that is Canada's justice system. You know, the land of maple syrup hockey and apparently coddling crossbow wielding maniacs who break into your house at 3 o'clock in the morning. Picture this. You're sound asleep in your Ontario home, dreaming of Tim Hortons, when Michael Kyle Breen, a 41-year-old career criminal, kicks in your door with a crossbow. Yes, a freaking crossbow. This isn't The Walking Dead, but apparently Breen thinks he's Daryl Dixon, ready to skewer you and your kids in the dead of the night. So, Ian Stone, a regular guy, does what any sane family man would do. He grabs a knife and sends this medieval lunatic to the hospital. And what is his reward? What does the state of Canada do? They charge Stone with aggravated assault. Really? That's the way you're going to play it, Canadians? Well, I'll say this, and I'll say it once, and I'll say it thrice. Better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6. And judged you will be for protecting your children. Because this is authoritarian Canada, amigos, where the government who preaches wokeness and wants you to remember would-be murderers have feelings too, especially if they're members of the trans community or of the religion of peace, which Breen is not, meaning the homeowner just might. He stands a chance of getting justice in court. Let me tell you something. You break into my home with a weapon, it's my duty to protect my family and make sure you cannot harm us, not allow you to get back up and have another shot with your crossbow at me because, I have to calibrate my actions of self-defense so that they are not considered to be excessive. No, Canada's like, hold up, let's make sure the criminal's okay. Did you stab the would-be murderer proportionately? I would say, yes, even if I kill him. But did you consider his emotional trauma while he was waving a crossbow at your kids? Proportionate. Let me tell you something, Canada. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. My heart is pounding. My kids are screaming. And this guy's got a weapon straight out of a Renaissance fair. And you want me to wrestle him down to the ground like it's WWE SmackDown? Pin him down? Maybe offer him a latte to calm his nerves? Oh no. I'm going to make sure that he's not getting back up. Either he runs a mile away from the house or he's done. Sorry, Breen, you rolled the dice breaking into my house, and my only goal is to protect my family. And that means getting you out of my living room and into the morgue. But Canada's like, oh, poor Michael Kyle Breen with his rap sheet longer than a CVS receipt. Breaking in and entering, weapons charges, probation violations. Let's make sure this guy's okay. Meanwhile, Stone is facing court dates because he dared to keep his family alive. This is what happens when you let bureaucrats in Ottawa decide how you defend your home. They're sitting in their ivory towers, sipping oat milk behind their doormen, telling you to de-escalate while a guy's got a crossbow aimed at your toddler. Authoritarian Canada doesn't care about your family's risk. They'll assess that later when you're in cuffs, explaining why you didn't hug the intruder and ask him about his childhood trauma. You know what would fix this? Making criminals like Breen realize that breaking into a home at 3 o'clock in the morning means you might not make it till 4 a.m. You have to allow homeowners to protect their children without the fear of the clink of jail. But no, Canada's justice system is like a bad comedy special. Protect the guy with the crossbow. Charge the guy protecting his kids. It's insanity. You break in, you take the risk of ending up in a body bag, not a hospital bed with a lawyer whining about his rights. And maybe, just maybe, Breen will get to sue the family of Stone and make a quick buck. At least that's what would happen in America, 100% guaranteed, because he's the victim. Wake up, Canada. Stop punishing heroes like Stone and let criminals know you come for my family, you are finito, you are done. But hey, at least the homeowner is being judged by 12, as I said, and not being carried by 6. My hat is off to you, Mr. Stone, and for once, I look forward to jury duty.